Now, you guys know we love robots. We've checked out a couple on this channel. A lot of them do a lot of different things. Some are good, some are pretty bad. The Vector robot is my favorite robot at the moment. 250 bucks, hard to beat. But what happens when you can't afford that? We're gonna be taking a look at a $58 option, a robotic friend, a companion, something you can interact with. It doesn't have the same features and functionalities of the Vector robot, but that of course is 5 times the price. Let's get into it. So here it is. This is called the Stunt Robot. Now we've looked at one similar to this, but this has a couple more features, which I'm excited to look into. Remote Control Robots by Kuman. Remote control, it dances, it functions, and it interacts with your touch for ages 8 and up. Here are a couple of the features that you can do. It does come with a remote, so you can make it move forward, make it move backward, turn left, turn right, which is all good. That's what you'd expect from a robot. But for other ways of interacting with it, it'll notice your hand. It can either follow it, go away from your hand, turn with your hand, or stop, depending on what gestures you do, which will be interesting to check out. There are 2 ways to power this. There is the 4 AAA batteries or the USB option, depending on which one you get. We got the USB option. We don't like dealing with external batteries that you have to replace every so often. We prefer the charging ones. So here we go. Let's see what comes inside of the box. Here is the Stunt Robot. Interesting. It resembles Wall-E with the eyes. That's the first thing I saw. So inside of it, it does come with a tray for the robot. This way you can balance stuff on it, as well as a stand. This way if it's not powered on, it still stands upright. If you want to show it off, it comes with this remote, which does require AAA batteries, so good thing we have those. And here it is. Whew. Interesting. So a couple things to note. It is built with a cheap-ish plastic, not too bad. The rubber wheels are pretty grippy, I will say. They are more grippy than what you typically find on a robot like this. And at the back, you do see the charging port. So we do got to get this charging.
2 hours later.
All the batteries have been installed. It has been charging for a solid 10 minutes now. I'm ready to go. To start off, you have your remote. You click the power button. The remote is now on. Secondly, you turn on your robot. There we go. Now, it will... Okay. Nope, just... There we go. So, it automatically balances itself on the 2 wheels. If I use a remote control, I can bring it back. See, this is something that the other one didn't have. You can control it. Now, functionality-wise, there's not much more to it than this. You can't control it with gestures, so if I push it backwards, it should be able to go backwards. You have to hit M for manual, and then I think so. Maybe the play. Okay. Okay, enough of that. So, gesture controls. I want it to move. Now, you said hit it with the thing. I hit the M button. What happens if I just turn... If I turn off the remote, then is it gesture controlled? Is it? Follow the hand. Follow... Is there only gestures on the back? Front? No? What if I push it? Well, I mean, you can push it to do stuff. It's not exactly what you want to do. You can hear the sensors firing. Like, I can hear a high-pitched squeal, which is what it's using to sense what's in front of it. It's just doing nothing. So now I'm controlling it. I can spin it. I can move it. Hi. Okay. I think it died. Alright, let's get this standing up. There we go. Look at it in all of its glory. This thing sucks. There's not much to it. You can't really do much with it. Its sensors, its touch awareness sensors, interactability, sucks. I mean, it did nothing. It just danced, which was interesting. It's kind of a weird beat. It sucks. 58 bucks? Yeah. No.